Hello, hello, hello. Time to get this show on the road. I have a Mexican mule. Oh, good. The green screen is cutting them out with jalapenos in a copper mug made in Mexico. A little place called Pátzcuaro. Wife and I went there 6 years ago at this point, and oh boy, and now I'm gonna spill it all over myself. So anyway, nothing like a good old añejo tequila mule in a mug made in Mexico. So, achievements tonight. Let's take a look at this. Hello, sir. How are you this evening? I spilled my mule. I need to get a paper towel 1 second. Just playing Fallout 76 and trying to be good. Fair enough. There we go. Boom. Did that new patch come out yet? The ghoul one that you were talking about? There we go. Cleaned up my mess. Oh, take one look real quick. Yeah, that's awesome. Have you become a ghoul yet? I'm assuming so. Time to look at some achievements here. Immediately, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I got the 3D printer up and running again today. It'd been August since I ran it last, so I got the big boy running, and it's well, I have a camera on it now, but it just finished a print before I started stream. Not quick enough for me to actually do anything with it, or to put something on. But I have the camera piped in, so one of these days we might be having a printer cam going. I gotta move it so it has a better angle though, because the angle that it's at right now is garbage. So we're having some fun with it. Had some parts I gotta print for a client, and new filament that I've printed with ASA before. And ASA is just ABS, like normal plastic that most people are used to, but has UV resistance. So I was trying to dial in all the settings for it. And I can print this stuff pretty wicked fast with the, I have what's called, I think it's a BHT nozzle on there. So instead of just a standard like conical nozzle that, like a hot glue gun, it's got splines in there, and it cuts the filament into 3 smaller heating chambers and increases throughput 10 to 30% somewhere. So I can turn this thing up quite a bit on the speeds, which is fun. All right, let's see here. I need to run out of oxygen. Pick up all traveler's instruments simultaneously on your signal scope. I think we can do that one. Land the model rocket on Ada Rock. Yeah, good luck. End the time loop alive after having taken and healed over 1,000 damage. Complete the ship log. So there's things that I haven't found yet, apparently. That's awkward. I'm gonna go suffocate myself first. I'm gonna miss this game. Miss it quite a lot. Okay. Let's go burn off our fuel and oxygen and do ill-advised things with our suit. Out to space we go. There's a few of these achievements that I'm not sure how I'm gonna get them. Like the rafting one. I tried it once, but that did not go well. Alright, let's turn around. This is probably far enough out. Oh yeah, plenty far. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get some momentum out of the solar system here. Oh, wrong button. And we continue the momentum. We should be able to get all of them from out here while we're using up all our fuel. Oh, there we go. That was way too easy, actually. I thought I had to, like, dial them all in. Be way farther away than this. So. Harmonic convergence complete. Easy enough. Now I just got to burn the fuel off and use all my oxygen. Oh, I'm still traveling away. I got cooking. Let's see how long it actually takes to burn this off. Can I burn it off faster with multiple directions? Maybe. We're just spinning around the ship now. Some of these achievements are going to be stupid easy to get to, like the artifact to the museum one. It'll just be pretty easy to get. And then other ones, like the 1 to 900, or 1 of 900. I'm not entirely sure where to go for that one. I think I kind of know. But yeah, we'll have to science it and see. Almost there. Because if I'm using the oxygen in an ill-advised manner, my guess is that I just have to drain it down all the way while I'm in my suit. I don't know if I have to drain it and die, or drain it and survive, or if that even matters. Might have to drain it and survive. Feel critical. Good. Almost there. And now we burn oxygen. Is the map? I want to know, is the map glitching yet? Oh, she's starting to. Yeah, she's getting a little glitchy. Everything's shaking. Floating point errors. Nice. But we're still moving away so fast. 60 seconds. Less than that, I hope. There it is. Got it. Okay, 2 easy ones out of the way. Nice. Jalapeno. That's so tasty. That was a different inhale than the other times. Apparently when you suffocate, it gives you a little bit of a different sound. This real quick. Boom. All right, what are we going to do next? Let's see here. I don't know if I can actually do this one. I'm so bad at piloting that stinking movie. Let's go find out. What are you drinking again? So this is a Mexican mule. 1800 añejo tequila with Fever Tree ginger beer and jalapeno slices. In a handmade copper mug, pure copper mug made in Pátzcuaro, Mexico. My wife and I went there, I think it was 6 years ago at this point. It was before kids, so I think it was 6 years, to visit my grandparents in Zihuatanejo. And went up into the mountains to a copper mine town, and they have all these handmade copper things. And I'm like, yeah, copper mug. That's the only thing. I don't want anything else. Just give me a copper mug. So, so now I have a copper mug for mules. It's quite delicious. And the jalapeno, it gets progressively spicier as you drink it, as it marinates. So it's very, very tasty. All right. Okay, maybe I can. And you're drinking coffee? You, sir, like to caffeinate in the evenings, don't you? I'm spinning. Where's the moon? Edelrock, where are you? So I'm curious if I have to like land it and get it stationary on its feet, or if I can get away with just touching it. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's fair. It might actually be out of the gravity at this point. Oh, there it is. No! Alright. At least that's the path that it has to be in. Might not be far enough away yet, though. Yeah, I used to be like a coffee anytime, pot a day type of person, but I don't know. I think I've finally gotten to the point, like weaned myself down a little bit to the point where it's doesn't affect me as much now. Fallout Raid Night. There you go. Uh-oh. I think we got off kilter. This way. This way. Go. Does Fallout have raids like other MMOs do? Like in WoW? Big 40-person fights? I can't even see this stupid thing anymore. Where is it going? Where am I facing? Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose it in the sun now. I have no idea where it is. It's just gone. Why is there a ball of fire consuming my vision? Come on, get out of the way. Where's this goofy thing? Okay. Well, we lost her. Maybe? Oh, she's coming back. There are wall bosses like that, but max 24 players. Oh, server max is only 24. That's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. It's just gonna orbit now. Similar to Destiny style rating. To be honest, I've not played. Oh. Okay, there it is. Not played enough Destiny to really know what that is. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. But not get so out of hand. I totally did forget that I could recall it there too, by the way. Okay. So we're gonna kind of chill here. Wait for it to come back around. It's only on screen for like 6 seconds or something like that, so we don't have a ton of time to be able to nail it. And come on. Reverse thrusters. Oh, and there it goes, right? That'll be easier to actually see the dumb thing. All right. Oh, no, we're way too far away, aren't we? Dang it. All right, we're going to try to keep it right here. Because I think this is less about piloting it to the moon or to Edelrock and more about being in the path when Edelrock comes cruising by. So I think 6 seconds might be generous for how long it's on screen. From this position, anyway. Ruh-roh. We behind the tree? Is that what this is? Oh no, it's just dark. Alright, come on, keep it there. Nope, wrong way. As long as... Okay, come on. Go back up, go back up. Go back up. Got you at the angle I want, so I don't want to reset it. But the vertical thrusters leave a lot to be desired. Okay. Just keep her there. Keep her there. Keep her home. I keep thinking I'm out of the gravity and I can just chill, and it's just not. It's got to be quite a bit farther away, but I was too far last time, so that's about where I want it, I think. Oh, here it comes. No! Too far away again. Actually, it's closer than I thought it was. Can we catch it? Can we catch it? Nope. Okay. Maybe? No. No. All right, so here's my thought now. Is that gotta keep her here. Oh no, that's the roll. I don't want that. Oh, that's why it's so disorienting. It's actually different controls. Because that's roll, the right stick is roll, and it should be rotate. Yaw. Okay. So I think... Oh, this way. I think that's about where I want it. Height-wise. Nope, too far. And now gravity took over. What is going on? I wonder if it's getting into orbit and getting a little bit of forward velocity and just going, if that's what's going on. Alright, should be here. Oh, is that the atmospheric line? Is that what that is? That makes sense, I guess. Alright. Nope. Not far enough. Maybe? Hey, there it is. So landing is a loose term for that achievement because I'm pretty sure that thing, yeah, that thing hit the surface of a rock at Mach stupid. Very nice, very nice. All right, so what is the next one? Let's see here. Steam. 8.4% have that. I expected that to be higher. End a time loop alive after having taken and healed over 1,000 damage. Heyo. How's it going tonight, Jaxie? We just landed the model rocket on Adel Rock. More like made another crater in the surface of Adel Rock, but we got there. And got a few other ones. So now I'm trying to figure out Die Hard. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to figure out Archaeologist. Yeah, sure. Definitely. I mean, now that I've completed the full game, I'm totally down for, you know, clicking the spoiler button on achievements and getting tips. So we're just chilling, having some fun with it tonight. Getting a little bit more mileage out of this before I have to begrudgingly put it down for a little bit. Meaning a few years. You know. At least till the kids can play through it. But this one to me looks like a stand in a fire and jump back in the ship. Okay, I was right. I was on the right track then. Then need the fire, hurt yourself, and heal about 12 times. How much health does the character have? Is it just 100 health? An Esker. Yeah, the moon. Okay. The Ada Rock. There it is. Archaeologist is completely ship log, right? Yes. That can be difficult because there's a few log entries that don't trigger. There's more to explore notification. Right, and I don't have any. I'll look again, but I don't think I have any more of those. I think I did all that. So that one might be a little tough. That might take some offline research to do. So I'll look at the ship log, and if it's not obvious where I need to go, then I'll probably save that one for last. And if we crank through them fast enough, then maybe I'll go look up the full ship log, and we'll figure out where it is. Or at least figure out which one is missing the thing, and then I'll go find it. On the key on Discord to list the ones that they don't trigger. Oh, cool. Thank you. That'll be super helpful. Wait a second. Why did I leave my ship over there? This is going to be annoying. Let's bring the ship closer. Come on. Okay. Stupid trees. Planned it. Completely planned it. I don't need this anymore. Yoink. Okay. I was expecting there to be a pop-up for my vitals. Interesting. I was waiting for the ding. Oh. Didn't have the suit on. Should probably do that. Here I was... Yeah, the hottest part of your spacesuit. I swear... Okay. I'm smirt. Promise. Full smirt happening tonight. I didn't even pregame the stream either. Oh, man. Alright. I keep wanting to call Ada Rock the Mun. Come here, Esker. A lot of people don't realize that. They go into the simulation of the stranger and wonder why they never see the ship log updated. Yeah. It's one of those things that's like, I know it, I realize it, and then in the moment, you're just not thinking about it at all. Which tends to be my MO, I think. Boom. About as close as I want to cut it, I think. Now, one. Now the question is, oh, I'm gonna have to sit around and wait for the. I can sleep to the end of the loop actually. Say that. You did cut it a bit closer on yours? Yeah, I figure I'll do like 15, 18, whatever. Or I'll just start cutting it closer. There we go. Actually, go till the vitals low triggers. Is a good way to do it. Close enough. Oh, right. Yeah. We do the meditation. Is that number 5? You guys kill yourself? I think it's that you have to end the loop, survive. Yeah, and end the time loop alive after having taken and healed over 1,000 damage. Okay, we're gonna say that's 4. Because I think it's 5, but I don't know. Just want to be safe. This is 5. To the right. Six. Change your mind. I'm gonna get the Ionic 5N if the dealer can find one for you. Oh, okay. What changed your? What was the deciding factor there? Seven. Eight. You're already getting jealous of people posting pics. I gotta look up and see what the physical difference is there. I honestly don't know much about Hyundai naming, but a coworker of mine had their 4-door wagon, the N variant. That was a fun little car. think this is number 10. Evan. Looks better. Decided the other features it was lacking wouldn't matter much. Looks way better. But I want to go fast. Fair. Two very good reasons. What's the power output difference between the two? Okay, I think that one's 12. Like, are we talking 130 to 400, or are we talking like 250 to 350 kind of a difference? I know it's weird with the electric motors too, because that's the plug-in hybrid, right? So. 13? I don't know, I lost count. We're just gonna do a few more. I like the tune of the whistling, but man, that makes it hard to remember numbers, apparently. Oh, it's full electric. Ew. Is the base model the plug-in hybrid, or am I totally misremembering what it actually is? $600. Yeah, like 5s are full electric. Okay, I'm remembering something else then. 320, I mean... 4.5 to 60 versus 3. In like a small SUV, right? That's pretty bonkers. Like, I mean, 4.5 seconds to 60 is already respectable for a lot of street cars. But 3 seconds starts getting into hold on to your potatoes region. Fair. Yeah, I'm very much of the mind that there's no replacement for displacement. But there's also nothing like the feeling of, you know, 4, 5, 6 plus 100 horsepower of electric torque underneath you. But like, it's a different feeling altogether than the combustion engine. I was also saying that that Plaid that I got the opportunity to drive is the scariest thing I've ever been on wheels with. Want to grasp my potatoes firmly. I like the way you think. Alright, let's see if that was enough. It didn't pop. Then also has a mode, which a moth. Fake 8-speed DCT on a fake 8,000 RPM engine with fake noises. That sounds dumb, but everyone seems to really like it. That does sound dumb, actually. Oh, we didn't have enough. Round 2, I guess. That's so dumb. Yeah. The only car I've ever been in that had those piped in fake engine noises was... Oh, what year was it? It was a GTI, a Volkswagen GTI. It must have been like an 18 or something like that. It was a long time ago. My coworker had one. And I'm sure it's come a long way, but that sounded just really effing dumb. It's not hamstring ourselves on the trees. Thank you. Right there. Boom. The reviewers have said they think all electric cars are boring except this. It'll sit there and bounce off a fake limiter if you don't change gears, cuts throttle, and uses a little bit of regen for shifts. Interesting. Yeah, Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Who parked this damn thing? It might work out just fine. Okay, let me see here. Can I get a counter here? Because I'm going to forget. I wonder if I can display that on the screen. A file source, maybe? Media source, text. Try and put back a passenger mirror? All right, good luck, man. May the adhesive be ever in your favor. From file. Oh, I can. Okay, this is going to be easy to do. 1 second. Stream. Live. Counter. Is there no text file here? Oh, come on. Stream. Live counter. Yes. Oh, that's bullshit. OBS is like, yeah, I can do this if it's a file with a .txt extension. And it doesn't have a txt extension. It's just a regular file. So I need to go change my Stream Deck to look at counter.txt instead of counter. And then I can go back here. I got it apart and realized a 2-row 14-wire connector has to be depinned and repinned to do the job. That's annoying. So the shop do it because I don't fuck with that. Yeah, I don't blame you. Absolutely. Guy at the shop was like, why don't you just get a complete new wire unit? Because with the blind spot sensor and a 360 cam, a complete unit is like $460. Oh. You know, that's like why I haven't replaced my headlight in my BRZ. So my CB has one of the headlights is all fogged on the lens, and I can't find a good quality lens. You can get cheap ones, but I haven't been able to find one good quality enough yet that I want to spend the money on it. But an entire new headlight unit is about that same price. It's like $450 to $500. So did the wire part, but now I got to get it put back together. Those are annoying. Yeah, headlights can be crazy. They're not too bad until you get into ones like this where they have the tilt motors and stuff in them. Then it's just stupid. What is this on? Which one are you working on today? Because something tells me that Corvette doesn't have a blind spot sensor and a 360 cam. Okay, is this gonna... There it is. Boom. Hey, we have a counter. Okay. The Outlander. Gotcha. Oh, that must be what it was. The one you're selling is the plug-in hybrid. All right. So it's a little laggy, but it's there. We have a counter. because I will forget. You know, duct tape on a mirror can be a vibe. Like, it could be a thing. You maybe need to add a little bit to the driver's side fender and the rear bumper to complete the look, but I could see it. Did I already forget to push my button with my counter? That'd be funny. Lasted for years and dozens of car washes. I was impressed. What kind of duct tape is it? It's better than the shit that I use, apparently. Some good stuff. There we go. Vitals low. This was a way better spot to park. I can just hop right in, don't have to turn around and look for it every time. Forgot the brand. Like Nusha or something. I gotta find me some of that. So the stuff I have around here is just your standard hardware store stuff, and it's not even worth using most of the time. I mean, it'll be sticky, but if there's any water or anything, like sweat coming off it, just doesn't work. When it comes to any other type of adhesive, I've found stuff that I really like using, whether it's super glue or rubber cement or... Hell, I mean, like VHB tape is one of my favorite things ever for sticking two things together that should never come apart, but I don't want to glue them. Nashua? I'll have to look that up. See if I can get that around here. And then give the kids the cheap duct tape. And keep that to myself, because I don't need them gluing themselves to the floor with that stuff. What is the best years ago? Well, you've gotten it since? Alright. Yeah, it is bad. But, like, the Menards and stuff around here is the only thing that they really carry. I mean, sure, you can buy 6 rolls of it, but the stuff is absolute garbage. Dog shit. Oh, I double tapped. We'll do 20. But also, this counter is going to be very useful to actually have. Now that I took the 30 seconds it took to figure out how to have it on the screen. Come on. Oh, it's just a rock. Step over it, you dummy. Every time I take something apart, I don't remember to take pics. I remember. Yeah, exactly. And then a month and a half goes by until you get the parts back from the shop, and then you still remember, right? Yeah, I didn't used to believe in organizational systems when taking something apart. Then I got sick and tired of every damn time. It's like, where does this one extra screw go? Why do I have an extra, like, M8 bolt that looks like a transmission mount bolt? Like, something's not right here. Oh, you took one pic? Good. Otherwise, you're gonna be going into the bowels of the forum posts looking for someone else's photos. So I could cut this a lot closer, so I'm gonna go all the way up to 30 just to make sure that I get enough damage. Having the ship right here is fast enough anyway, so. One thing that's terrible is they don't sell a ton of these in the US, so most of the stuff I find online isn't English. Oh. What is it in? Is it mostly a European cell, or is it an Asian cell? So I find, like, I do a lot of translation from Chinese for, like, Mandarin for electronic stuff that I do. It's painful. It's about the... That's all I got. Oof. Latin-based? Okay, so at least translators might be helpful. Google Translate tends to do okay going in between English and other Latin languages, so... Alright. Do we think 30 is enough? Please? Maybe? Okay, so it didn't proc there. Is it after the vision? Oh, come on. What am I doing wrong? Sometimes it doesn't give you it right away. All right, we're going to move on and do something else, and we'll come back to this one. Let me turn this counter off. We'll see if it... Hey, Darkhouse. I was doing Die Hard. I was trying to get 1,000 damage healed and end the time loop alive. So I did 30 iterations, which is like down to 50% or less of health. Yeah, I burned 30 times. And apparently it still wasn't enough. So either I wasn't burning enough or... That's what I thought. Because I assume that it's just like 100 health in the pool. So... Might not have been enough hurt. Gets fairly red. Yeah. Well, we'll come back to it. If it doesn't pop... I'm assuming it would have popped right there, but... Oh, it took a while to show up? Alright. So archaeologists... If not, let's come back to it later, too. Archaeologists, that's the one that might take some offline research. We're just going to start at the top here. Let's see. Render the deep space satellite inoperable. Understood. Eat 10 burnt marshmallows? We're going to eat some marshmallows and then we're going to go boink a satellite. Marshmallows. Eat. Replace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, replace it. 7. Oh. Apparently I'd eaten a few of those before. Carcinogens. I love the names of these achievements. That's amazing. Okay. Monsieur Satellite. It's time for the booping. Now, see if I can remember where this thing is. Deep space radio. Over there. Are you supposed to set it on fire? Oh, okay. Let's get out of the atmosphere. I'm weirded out by the thing in my top of my vision there. Where'd this thing go? radio tower. There it is. Wait a second. Can I? That's the sun station. Ocean depths. That's the electric barrier. Oh, I guess I never looked at that one. That's weird. Plans engaged with bro. What are you playing tonight? Okay, chill out. Where is this stupid thing? Over there. There it is. Genial list? Cool, thanks. I will check it out shortly. There we go. So how fast do you think we gotta hit this thing? Oh, that was close. Repo and Schedule 1? Okay, I don't know anything about Repo, but I recently saw Schedule 1. And that nudging works. Okay, so I don't have to hit it going at 1 kilometer per second. Because I came within a pigeon fart of doing that. Schedule 1. Yeah, Schedule 1 looks like a good time. Like Lethal Company, but better. I've also never played Lethal Company, but I at least know what that one is. Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, actually. Alright, come here, you. Let's not go screaming past it this time. Because there's also one to deorbit this thing. Bonk. There we go. This is the Saturn Timber Hearth. I thought it was this one. Well, this one got a good bonking, so. Any problems there, buddy? It's very fast. Silenced cartographer. Deorbit the Harthian satellite. Alright. We'll go take a look at that one, see if we can catch up to it, but I might have to. We're gonna get closer and then I'm gonna go repair my shit. Oh, the electrical systems are busted. That's funny. Let's see if I can even get a look at this thing. Because from the surface, that's the one that looks like it's just a ball of light zooming around, right? Yeah. finish it pretty quick. All right. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Oh, that was so close too. Come here, you. Boop. Oh, hey, look, that was easy. Just a little nudge. Is it actually gonna crash now? Is she going down? I got the achievement, but we need to make sure the job's done. Need to make sure it's really done. Oh yeah, she's going down. That's why it looks like a ball of light. It's got a freaking spotlight on it. Oh hey, bye-bye! There it goes. She gone. Oh, everyone's crashed. You got hit from the front. Well, from the looks of it, it's gonna go land in the sun, so. There we go. Virgin body. Done. Alright, let's pull up this list, actually. That you sent me. Jax. From the Reddit. Go to screen 2 here. I hate this mirror. I don't blame you. Those are usually in really confined spaces to work in, too. Like, especially if the door is still attached. And it's just annoying to get at. So, being someone who works on my own cars, I have developed a significant hatred for the designing abilities of most automotive engineers for exactly the kind of stuff that you're talking about. Can't get the snaps to snap. Like, it's meant to go together once. And the one exception I would give here is older German cars. Not the new ones, because all new cars are just a pain in the ass to work on. But older German cars, Volkswagens and Audis, from 60s, 70s on up into, well, pretty much anything from the 60s, 70s is pretty easy to work on. But my GTI, my R32, and the Audi A6 that I owned, all of them, very, very nice to work on once you knew what you were doing. Everything went together one way, came apart one way. It was finicky sometimes, but if you could figure it out, great. That's why I have the manuals for each of them, because once you know how to do it, it's actually pretty straightforward. But working on some of these newer things, like I think it was an Explorer. I'm sorry, an Exploder that had captive rotors. So you had to, if you were going to do the brake rotors on the front, you had to do the wheel bearings too. Like, who the actual fuck designed this thing? Why? This makes no sense. You have to replace the brake rotors 4 or 5 times before you ever have to do a wheel bearing. Yet for some dumbass reason, they push the hub through the caliper into the bearing. And when you take the hub out to do or not the caliper, the rotor, when you take the hub out to do the rotor, then the bearing pulls in half and you have to do a freaking wheel bearing too. Why? And then the other one was, I don't remember what car it was. Shoot, that's gonna bug me. But I'll buy your expo soon. It's fast. Is it the what is it? The ST? Is that the? I put the most Explorers up there with the with minivans. It's going to have to take a real good reason for me to want to buy one of those. Pre-ST badging sport, yeah, that's one of the few that I would actually look at just because they're quick. I had a chance the TTV6. Those are fun. Yeah. I had a chance to buy a retired police interceptor Explorer. Passed on it. Mostly because I didn't want to have to redo the interior to be able to carry more than just myself, but deal of driving it feels like you're in charge of an angry rhino. Yeah, I bet. Did I tell you what the oh, sorry. Did I tell you what the Suburban that we're driving or that my wife's driving now has in it? It's got the it's a 99 Suburban with a 7.4 liter. You know, 454. Thing is an absolute monster. It's geared so low that it doesn't go too quick, but you could tow a house. So, but it's not geared so low that you can't break all four tires loose in four-wheel drive either. The first thing you drove was an F-250 with a 460 and 2 gas tanks. One, that hurts to think about filling that thing up right now. But 2, that's a lot of ponies for your first drive. I approve this message. Oh, man. Destroy the model rocket by flying it into the sun or Hollow's lantern. I'm not sure how to do that, but we can go give it a shot. Yeah, 125 to refill. What, 15 years ago? It's 2 tanks. You still only got like 300 miles. What were they smaller tanks then? Was it like 225s or something like that? Because this Suburban, we get... It's a 42-gallon tank. And if you run it down to fumes, you probably get 400 miles. Yeah, and it's just small, not too huge. I think I know the type of truck you're talking about, too. All right. I got your list pulled up, Jaxie. So we're going to go do a few other things, and I'll come back to that one. 19s or 20s. It's not bad. Model rocket. Man, I'm going to miss flying this ship around this game. To the sun! That's over here. Gotta get it a Hollow's lantern. I don't know how the heck you're supposed to do that. I don't know where I am now. I'm lost. Is it over here? Am I dumb? Probably. Just fly up. It's kind of what I figured it was going to have to happen, because there's no way you're going to be able to, like, pilot it into the sun. You're going to lose it as soon as it gets past the Rock, essentially. Here we go. No? Yeah, that does help a little bit. When I was trying to do the Rock landing, it wasn't much help. Over here. Here. Don't do that. So is this really just fly up? If you just fly straight up, is it on the right trajectory to connect? Oh, can I get it there? Oh. Can I actually do it? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Might be too far. I lost it. I don't know where it is. Got it! Are we back? I think we're back. We're back. We're good. Woo! It was so good that Twitch made Twitch die. That wasn't just you. Thank you. Yeah, that was a full OBS, like, hard crash. I don't know what happened there. But, sorry for the double Discord ping. That's probably going to come out because of the bot, but, it's there. Respect, plus 10. You know, that's almost as good as having a couple of stickers on your bumper to add some horsepower, right? Yeah, that was actually way easier than I expected to be, because I was able to see the shadow of it most of the way there. And maybe like the last third of it, I lost it. So, wow. I actually got it. That was really satisfying, actually. You tried to escape the solar system. Is this just fly as far away as you can? All right, let's get her. I was already far enough away earlier that the map started glitching out. Okay, let's fix this while we're here so I don't have to listen to that zappity zapping. Is that 4 plastic clips broke off the cover for the backside of the mirror when I took it apart? No! Yeah, that's fair. Like I said earlier, they're meant to go together once, and that's about it. Oh, we're flying funny. Off we go. Try to escape the solar system. Map error offline. Dude, 3M makes some good adhesives. That's the VHB tape I was talking about earlier. I use it to stick together electronics for some of my prototypes. It's good to nap for a bit. Oh, okay. Well, actually, this has been... It's not that much farther away. Or from the end of the loop, it doesn't look like. Is it pretty far? Well, here, let's do this then. We'll go meditate. Sleep for 15 minutes. And then go... Oh, meant to be pretty far? Yeah. Too late now. Oh, well. Leave 10 minutes left. 10 kilometers? It doesn't really say, but I figured it was probably something like that. Okay. Goes off. We'll see if it still does the 15 frames per second bullshit. Oh, yes it does. Well, at least it's faster. Sleep for 10. Okay. And then start flying. Oh, man. Here, let's, while that's ticking, I want to go look at what else we got here. Yeah, bring the artifact back to the museum and fly to the sun station. These are going to start getting progressively harder. Enter Giant's deep ocean fast enough to break through the current. Oh, you gotta be cooking. Okay. That sun station one looks like it's gonna be a bit of a trick, too. But my theory for that one is figure out its trajectory, match its orbit, and gradually increase my speed to catch up to it. Because the trick is going to be to use the speed of the orbit to not fall into the sun's gravity. It's about the only way I can think of to do that one. Artifact in the museum is easy. Oh, is it an artifact? Oops, I did not mean to wake up there. Where is it? An artifact. Okay. For some reason... Doze off for 2 more minutes now. I was assuming that was an artifact from the stranger. Deep impact is basically impossible to do the right way unless you lock FPS like 30. The wrong way is to get your ship underneath an island, gets thrown up. It'll push you under. Why is it nearly impossible to do the right way? It's just you can't get going fast enough and still connect your trajectory to Giant Steep. Oh. So it's not so much doing the speed, it's an achievement to glitch yourself through it. Come on. Left stick, please. Why doesn't it work? My left joystick is not clicking. Huh. There we go. I'll just use the mouse there. And we fly away. Yeah, it's a weird glitch. You said 10 kilometers earlier. I'm assuming you meant 100, right? Because, 10's not nearly far enough. Oh, 10,000 kilometers. I understand now. That's gonna take a minute. Yeah. Alright, let's turn us around here. Is it that one? You say we're gonna hold the W key for this one. So I'm curious what kind of plastic that that mirror is made out of that broke those clips. Because usually that stuff's like a glass-filled nylon, which is really bloody tough. Go backwards and open the signal scope. All of them at once. I did get this one earlier too, the achievement for that, but I love that you can hear the whole thing. The cover for the back of the mirror. Keep it open on Outer Wilds Adventures? Or doesn't it matter? Yeah, okay. Well, I can jam out to this. Get her up to speed. 10,000 meters a second. Probably be good speed to let her go at. Oh, come here, jalapenos. Good music. I actually put the soundtrack on for my kids at bedtime tonight, which is fun. Oh, and I found that there's an art book for this. I'm a sucker for art books in games. I love them, especially for games that I love. And it's so sad that it's sold out and out of print, and I missed it. You have it? The blue one? Oh man. It's almost tempting to pay the $300 to get it off eBay. Does it? Yeah, I'll watch it for a little while and see. Because they had a run. I saw on their Twitter. Going from the devs. Yeah, those are the ones that I love. I will want to get my hands on it someday. I just don't know. It's one of those, it's like there's not a confirmed reprint. Maybe they'll do it sometime. But they had some overstock that they were getting rid of last December. So it wasn't a reprint, it was just they found some that they were selling. And then the longer you wait, the higher the price goes, right? It's on aftermarket. But man, that's tough. Yeah, it looks like such a cool book. Between that and I want to get the ship model when they start making that again, or do another run of that. It's getting so small. Cooking now. 14,000 meters a second. $2,300 kilometers away from the sun. It's so stinking fast. I love that. I mean, I guess I kind of knew it, but I love that the songs are all synced up. So when you catch them all in one circle like this, then you get the full song. That's really cool. One thing I was thinking about with this music too is that I love that this doesn't sound like professional musicians. This sounds like a bunch of guys sitting around a campfire playing music. And it's just a really cool atmospheric touch there. 3.3 million kilometers. A million meters, not million kilometers. Good grief, no. Math. Decimal places. What are you? You know, I'm pointing this at them. Yeah, Andrew nailed the soundtrack. Absolutely. It's amazing. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm pointing this scope at a bunch of my friends that are going to get cooked by a supernova before I get cooked by it. That's a little dark. Yep, I connected that dot. Which I'm thinking they're probably going to go out one by one. Look at the map. Yeah, I saw it starting earlier. Look how the planets are gone, too. Oh, she's all sorts of pissed. That's interesting. I want to know more about that because the text is wigging out. But the planets seem to be okay. Yeah, I'll be over soon. We'll see if we're far enough away. They're so oblivious. They have no idea. Except Gabbro, is that the one? They'll know. $6,000 kilometers. It's just a little speck now. We're so far out. Oh, I just realized it. Oh, here it is. Okay. That sounds so disjointed overlaid like that. Listening. Oh. That's terrible. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I mean, it's exactly what I expected, but it's still, that's kind of awful. Interesting. So I realized I forgot to route one wire and now I have to take this mirror apart again. Oh no, dude, that's horrible. That's the worst. Okay. So I was 7,000 out? And this is saying I didn't get the achievement. Okay, I'm gonna look that number up. I want to see what this number actually is. 3 separate wires that plug into the actual mirror. And you forgot to route only one of the 3. Oof. 10,000 kilometers. So 10 minutes wasn't enough. So here's what I think I'm going to do. Yep, full thrust the whole time. After about 10 minutes of sleeping. So it might actually take a full loop to get out there. So actually, I do need to take a bio break here pretty quick. But what I'm thinking about doing is going to Ash Twin. No, I can't. I can't use the gravity cannon with me in the ship. Shoot. I was going to say, I'll just set her up and let her fly. I'll go take a quick break and come back, and at least we'll get some time in there. So we'll give her one more shot. But I am going to sleep a little bit to do it. Not that. Not the marshmallow. We're going to sleep a little bit. We'll do 5 minutes of sleep. Set her up to run. Flying straight away. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Let her pop. If it doesn't get it, we'll do it another time. Because this one's boring to watch. 4 screws? You're only supposed to have 1 leftover screw. Come on. Now, where did they go? That's the question. How deep do you have to go to find those spots? There's a moment you're like, it'll be okay. There you go. If not, free screws. You know, I have, I think at this point, 2 mason jars full of screws out in my barn that I'm like, I've like collected from stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, we'll keep these. I'll probably use them someday. And she fucking never. Yeah, with that automotive tape on there you put there. All right, let's get a beat on the sun. Oh, now my left stick works. Okay. Let's see if I can prop this. That's not gonna work. There we go. No, too much side velocity. Come on. I'm trying to be clever here, game. Let me do it. 3D printed part. Help me. There we go. Propped it. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, get a refill. I'll be right back, and then we'll see if this thing pops, and go from there. If it doesn't pop, we'll chase something else, and I'll do this one later. So, be right back. I hit the wrong button. And we're back. Boom. Okay. Here. Auto mod. There you go, Dark House. Mirror is assembled. Nice. Apparently, Automod and Dark House are having a slobber knocker of a fight tonight. Only one extra street. There you go. That's the way to do it. Apparently, I'll hit you. Is read as a threat in Automod. Man, I gotta go through that and like actually put a proper filter in there or something. Ban, please. He's threatening you. Oh no. Yeah, Automod is a nice thing to have for certain things, but I think it's a little overzealous for my tastes. I gotta go through and tell it to chill out a little bit. One interesting thing is that one of the accounts that came in here and was posting a link to buy viewers turned out to be another smaller streamer who had gotten their account hijacked. So, like, I did the typical ban and report thing. And they got an actual explanation email from Twitch. It's like, don't hold it against this person. Password hijack type thing. Like, oh, well, that's nice that they actually told me about that, because I didn't expect that at all. I was on autopilot, just get rid of the bots. This is why you use two-factor authentication, friends. Always, and not SMS two-factor, because that's bad. 5,000 kilometers. And I have not touched the controller yet. It's still... It's propped up on a 3D printed calibration part right now. Full throttle. We'll turn around at 10,000. But it's starting to cook pretty quick now. Almost 25,000 meters per second away from the sun. We will hit the 10,000 this time. It's one extra screw. So with the clips that broke off there, Jaxie, did you just solve that with the tape? And I'm curious which tape you're using for that then. Yeah, like when I assembled the 3D printers, most of that stuff, like the Voron 3D printer, is plural. Both of those are a lot of heat set inserts, a lot of M3 screws, a lot of M4 screws, and then everything that's not is VHB tape. Automotive mounting tape. Okay, so this is an actual type of tape from them. Do you do any FDM? Oh yeah, definitely. We talked a little bit about it, but I was going through the Ash Twin project, like had just gotten there when we were talking about it, so it kind of got sidelined. But yeah, I've got two Vorons, a 2.4 350 millimeter Voron, and a 1.2, the little baby guy. So I don't run the little baby much because the big one is such an absolute workhorse, and most of what I do is batches of parts. And actually, I'm gonna have to pause this so it doesn't mess with the mouse. Boom. I've actually got this now. Oh, that is the wrong window to grab. This one. So I need to move this camera, but this is the camera inside the Voron right now. So I was able to get it attached in here. So I'm going to move it. Right now it's attached to the flying gantry. I want to move it up to the top of the case so it shows more of what's going on, and then maybe have that on stream. while I was printing stuff. So yeah, buddies have got Vorons. You don't know which one you want to get? Which Voron you want to get, or which printer you want to get in general? Because I think the biggest question is, well, two questions is, what's your budget, and what do you want to do with it? Because I have recommendations depending on the answers to those two questions. And I mean, you work on cars, you're a tinkerer, so. That's right. I forgot about the Prusa XL. We looked at that. Because you want to do multi-material, right? Do you want to do that for the colors, or do you want to do things like the PVA supports and stuff like that? Both? That's the one thing that I'm missing with this Voron, is multi-material. It's only single material. So there's an open source project, is it the Angry Carrot or something like that, where I want to do the it's essentially the bamboo multi-material switcher that I want to get that set up. Yeah, I forgot about that. We'll pull that up. If I don't remember by the end of the stream, help me remember. I'll pull that up. I want to look at that and see what's out there, because seems like there's a few poorly made models for free out there, but I'm curious what the paid ones are like. Yeah, it's not like an official mod from Voron, but the beautiful thing about the Vorons is the community is astounding. Really, really cool people. Oh, hey, we're 11,000. I'm gonna turn around and look at the sun now. Oh, hey, look. It's a speck. This is what a seizure looks like. She's just all sorts of pissed off. I always get the buttons backwards. Yeah. I like multi-tool head, just because it's so much faster and lower waste than filament switchers. Yes, 100% agree. However, I will counter with a potential downside, and I say a potential downside because I haven't run one, so I don't know. But the caveat to that is, you found a second screw? Oh no, you scrub. So the caveat to the tool switcher over the filament switcher is that you're dealing with fractions of a millimeter accuracy, right? Precision? Precision. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that my my counter was showing up again. There we go. OBS crashed and the counter appeared. So, yeah, the... when you attach and detach and reattach to a different head, if they don't have the same 0 point of where the tip of that nozzle is, then you could see mechanical shift in the parts. Could. That's my theory anyway. So absolutely, less waste, more expense up front because you're paying for five hot ends, 5 nozzles to maintain. I don't remember if that was a Bowden tube or not, but if it's direct drive, you're paying, 5 motors and all that. So you're 5xing the cost of the end effector for the benefit of not wasting material. And if you're just printing in PLA, ABS, and PETG and that kind of stuff, the material is way cheaper. Especially because now the recyclability of it is getting better, so you can actually recycle a lot of it. That could potentially be an issue, but it seems like in theory it's not much of one on the XL. Yeah, and that's why I say, like, I don't have experience with it. That's just when I pull in my experience from working with high precision robots and stuff, that's what I think about, is when you switch tools, if there's a tiny bit of shift, then it's a huge problem. However, there are some very simple ways to solve that, and I haven't looked at the mechanics that they have on there, and now that we're talking about this, I want to. Here we go. At the end, 18,000 kilometers. This better be far enough away. 5 tool heads, 3K partially assembled. Okay, so 3,000 actually seems pretty in the ballpark, right? Because like this big Voron, I want to say it was 1,400. And when you factor in if they're good, it's Prusa, right? So I have my issue with Prusa machines, but they're well built. I will give them that. The quality is good. I just don't like the mechanics of a bed slinger, from my experience. But they're phenomenal machines. They use good hot ends, high quality nozzles, all that. So when you sum up all of that, then 3K seems to be right in the ballpark of what I would expect. No, I hate bed slingers. Absolutely hate them. Mostly because the stuff that I print tends to have a lot of inertia. Oh, it's not a slinger. Is it a flying gantry, or is it a bed dropper? Here we go. She's gonna pop. Boom. The sun just went out. There it is. You know the difference? The best example I have, you just know it's not a slinger. Okay. So with the Vorons, the 2.4 is a flying gantry where there's belts on each corner. And in XY, this way, like XY gantry for the head. Hey, there it is. We got it. Cool. And instead of screws in the corners, it's belts. So it's all belts. There's not a single screw in the whole system. So the whole thing needs to be very level, have a good way of bed leveling. So every time I start a print, it picks up a sensor, it goes through, and it does a bed level, and it gets it. I think my tolerance right now is set to be 0.05 millimeters, 0.05 millimeters. No, 0.02 millimeters. It gets it, most of the time, it gets it within 0.005 millimeters of level. And then it starts to print. So I never have an issue with bed adhesion because of leveling, because this touch sensor is so bloody accurate. And you really need to be with a flying gantry like that, because it's belts. When it stops and the motors turn off, the whole thing just kind of like it gets all kind of cattywampus. But the Trident is auto leveling. It's so nice. Which I'll get to the Trident in a second for the auto leveling, right? So this 2.4, I think I showed you a picture of it. Big blue and green and gray thing, right? You put this back in the car. All right, I'm gonna rant for a second, so maybe you can hear me, maybe not. You probably get. Anyway, so the Voron was the first printer that I had that I can spend the time calibrating the filament instead of calibrating the printer. So I came from Ender, and I can't remember what the other big Creality, the CR10, right? So I've had 3 Ender 3s, a CR10. Before that, the first printer I ever had was a custom built Delta, which it was good for the time, but had some stupid design choices from the guy who designed it. Mainly magnetic ball joints, so you would knock the whole end effector off every once in a while and ruin your print, which is a pain in the ass. But that's going back damn near 15 years at this point. So then I had a bunch of different versions of the Ender, and I have one of them still. And up until I built the Vorons, I always had to recalibrate the printers and get all the mechanics of the printers back in, square and order and all that kind of stuff. This Voron, I haven't even turned it on since August. I looked at the logs of it when I turned it on this morning. I've not turned it on since August. I put filament in and hit print, and 18 minutes later, I had a near perfect benchy. Like, you can't do that on an Ender. You just can't. So I've been very happy with the bed leveling and the robustness of the mechanics. So artifacts. So we're gonna go do the It Belongs to a Museum next. We're gonna go get the artifact from the ATP. So then the Voron Trident, instead of back to talking about the mechanics of the printers, the 2.4 that I have being a flying gantry, the Trident, the gantry is stationary, and the sun's over here, yeah. Oh, I should have taken a nap. Well. So the gantry is stationary, and the bed falls away from the print head as it prints, instead of the gantry and the print head going up. So it has some benefits, mainly mechanical rigidity if you're printing parts where slow down. Where you need speed, but also sorry, my flying brain and my technical talking brain just collided at Mock Stupid. To try not to crash here. Where's our napping spot? Is it over here? Yeah, here it is. I think? No, not that one. Anyway, moral of the story, it's just two different mechanics with slightly different benefits, one or the other, but honestly, for all intents and purposes, for most use cases, it comes down to preference. Which mechanical style do you like more? Do you like the rigidity of the lead screws, the ball screws of the Trident? Or do you prefer the vertical movement, freedom of the flying gantry? It's really what it comes down to. I personally like the flying gantry, but I also could be very easily convinced that the Trident is the better option. So I had to choose one. I could get a 2.4 kit with the flying gantry faster, so that's what I did. And I've been very, very, very happy with it. And I run the Mosquito Magnum. I think it's the Magnum is what they call it. With the hardened steel BHT nozzles on it. And that bastard can push filament like it's nobody's business. Which the XLs and Bamboo are. Yeah, honestly, I can't really speak to a preference on either of those, mostly because I've never used them. I've heard a lot of good things about both. Well, okay, I have used Prusa, but that was a super old small bed one that I used. Mirrorworks can't test blind spot without going for a drive, but powerful heat and signal work. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. It's always satisfying when you finally get it back together and it actually works. I'm always waiting for something to melt or explode when I turn it on for the first time. So I do have the... So one of the ladies in my D&D group, her husband has an X1 and a P1P, I think. As well as a few other... maybe two other smaller printers. And from everything I've heard from him, he's been very happy with the Bamboo products. Aside from maintenance. It sounds like it's kind of like a laptop where it's great, when it works, but then when it breaks, you can't really fix it. You have to go through support and stuff. But I'm only going like person to person. You know, a friend of a friend said something about it. Whereas the Prussias, I don't know what their aftermarket ability is or maintainability is like. That's also one of the things that I love about the Voron printers is that they are open source. I built it myself. I printed all the parts myself. I didn't source the parts myself, but I have a source list for them. So like all the mechanical parts I have McMaster-Carr links for, that kind of stuff. So if anything ever goes wrong in this printer, I know that I can fix it. I know that I can replace the electronics with anything else that I need to, and it's all mine. Versus something like the Bamboo, especially, where it's pretty closed, where it works amazing. They're amazing printers. So, okay. That is shockingly accurate what you just said there. I was going to make a very similar comparison right there. Yep. So Linux, Voron, both of them much more difficult to set up, much initially, but once you get them set up and know what you're doing and you can maintain it, it's all yours. You maintain it, and there's that. But when there's a problem, you're tech support. Prusa Windows with regedit. Yeah. You need to make an account to be able to use it. There's a little bit worse fixability than, or a lot worse fixability than a Windows system, but better than an Apple, and all that. But then Bamboo is the status symbol of 3D printers. Not really. Yeah, but Bamboo equals Apple, I think, is a very good comparison, because when it works, it serves its use case, and when it works very, very, very well. But when it doesn't work, you're hosed. So, no, I love that comparison you made there. Alright, let's grab this sucker. Might have been faster just go grab the, Okay. There we go. I say it might have been faster to go grab the one of the artifacts from the stranger, but oh well. We are here now. Okay, hold on a second. That was interesting. Can I put it back? I know I can put it back. I just gotta get the right angle. There we go. It's got an interesting little, like, reflective effect or shadowing effect going on here around it. Door panels? Oh, dude. So that Suburban that I fixed up for the family car, that thing, I replaced 4 of the doors, the rear doors and the side doors. My ship got goobered. And the number of door panels I had to tear off and replace haunts me. So I feel you there. Okay. Am I too late? I'm too late. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna have time. Every time I put one of these... Every time I put one... Put it on one of the snap strips out of the holder. Yep. Gotta get them all lined up perfect and put it in exactly how it's intended. Fucking annoying. Alright. Come on. No. no. Touch and go. We got this. Close enough. Run for it. Oh, close enough. Here. We're gonna put it. Can I put it right there? I want the... Set it down! No! I wanted to make the anglerfish stare at it. There you go. We'll stick it to the wall. What could possibly go wrong? Wait, when you're talking about the snaps jumping out of the holder, are you talking the, like it's actually losing the clips? Because a lot of the ones that I've dealt with in the past are like a barbed peg with a, like a double layered plastic end cap to it. Alright, let's meditate to the end of this one. Because we got the artifact achievement. You are dead, yes. Yeah, because I yanked the core out. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, okay. Keeps jumping off the panel. Those are fucking annoying. Absolutely. All right. By the way, the little touch here, attention to detail. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but I mentioned it earlier. If you suffocate to death versus a normal death and wake up, the inhale when you wake up is different. What? It's so good. Just the attention to detail is astounding. Yeah, you're gasping. It's crazy. All right. So do we try Hot Shot now? Or Deep Impact? I kind of try Deep Impact. And see what I can do with that. And then try Hot Shot. Is it... Do you have to penetrate with your whole ship? No, it's just you have to enter it fast enough to break through the current. I'm wondering if the trick is to eject once you make contact. We're gonna raise the eject cover just in case. Alright, Giant Steep. Where are you, you big green marble? Thought you were right here. Yeah, there you are. Boom. Just wait for one to get flung up and get under it. I'm far enough away. I'm gonna try kamikaze approach once, and then we'll do that. I won't. Gotta do it just once. Oh, hey, look. It's a white spot in space. Alright, 42 kilometers away. Let's cancel our angular velocity here. Wait for it to come around. I don't know if it actually came around because it just kind of glitched through the sun. That's awkward. We're 25 seconds to get 100 kilometers away. and then it's full speed ahead. Enter warp drive. Insert inspiring sci-fi words about going fucking fast here. That's about what we're doing. Alright. Match velocity. Boom. Alright. Send it. Send it. Far enough away, this is going to take some doing to maintain correct angle, but... Oh, we're going to get there before it goes around the sun? I don't think we'll hit 5,000 meters per second, but we'll hit 3? 185 for sure. No, I don't think we're gonna hit 3. Here we go! Hold on to your potatoes, Dr. Jones! We're going for a swim! No. I didn't even reach it. Okay. Interesting. So 3,000 meters per second is not enough to... This ship is built sturdier than I thought it was. I fully expected to die there. Oh, here we go. This one's gonna get sent up right now. Okay. Well, that didn't go as expected. Where is it? There it is. Come here. Push me with your booty. Well, that works. I'm pretty sure that's more because it physically pushed me through and less because of how fast you're going. Yeah, that insane amount of speed. That's almost like you need to spend half of the cycle going out and half of the cycle coming back and be doing 20k a second or something stupid like that. So... Well, the ship's in here now. Oh, you can get out. You just can't get in. That's silly. Okay, cool. Another one checked off. Deep impact. So, what is this one? Stand on the ground beneath a moving chain elevator. All right. I'm gonna do that one pretty easy. So what do you think? Sun station time? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, how many attempts is this going to take? Pains me to think about it. All right. For the stranger achievements, I suggest always trying to do the raft riding one first. Oh, that's a very good suggestion. Yeah. Because you're waiting for it to pop every time, so you might as well just go for it. And then do other ones. Oh, actually, we might be far enough in the loop now that I can't get to the sun station. Oh no, it's still there. Now that I see it, this is the trajectory we need right here. want to be able to zero on the sun station itself. I get it? Come here, you. I don't know if I can. Slow her down. Alright, too fast. Came in a little too spicy. Come on, get her down, get her down. We're on the right orbit. Just have to actually get it into orbit. No! Going too fast. Alright, let's get the speed up. Damn. It's tough when I can't see it. Well, we're in a nice little elliptical orbit, at least. It's probably gonna come around here in a second. But I think I'm still on the right plane. Let's slow her down. I'm gonna put the match on the sun so I can see what my relative is at least. Alright, here it comes. Nope! A little too close. There's a very fine line there that you have to ride to make that happen. A little jalapeno seed in my teeth. Alright, so... priority number one to make this happen is to match the plane of orbit of the sun station. Priority number two is the speed, but actually getting in orbit on that plane is going to be number one. God, it's so bright. Oh, is it really right on the same... Does the sun station match Timber Hearth orbit? Because it's right bloody here. Alright. Give us a bunch of up. Alright, there we go. No, no! Slow her down. Okay. I think that was more up velocity than side velocity? Radial velocity? Slow down, slow down. Slow down, let the sun's gravity do it. There we go. Alright, now we can increase our speed. Ooh, I did it. Match the plane. Enter higher orbit than the sun station. When you see the sun station coming up from behind. Because it's power, but it means it's faster. Yeah. Burn a retro gear to slow down. I understand. That's kind of in line with what I was thinking. A bit different, but I think that makes sense. Essentially matching orbit before you enter Corona. Because of this, I don't know if I'm on the same plane yet or not. And I'm going too fast to... Oh yeah, I'm still on the same plane. Nope. Cars reassembled. Nice. That's always a good feeling. And I would just like to be able to establish a stable orbit right now. If I can get that, then I can wait for it, you know? Maybe we're there now? Come on. Faller on the horizon. Yeah, and I totally lost the sun station at this point, but I'm kind of hoping that I'm going slow enough that it'll come up behind me. I'm also assuming I'm still on the same plane because I haven't seen it in a while. I keep getting tilted too far forward. Also, isn't this ship half made out of wood? The science ain't sciencing here for all the simulation that they want to put in this game, you know? Alright, let's get a little bit of a higher orbit. Get going a little bit faster. It's treated wood. Oh! A little too close. One little misstep is all it takes to really screw that up. Okay. So I think we were talking about Jexy there. This is the way to go. Like, I need to try to establish orbit. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Is I need to try to establish orbit with... See, let me reread that, make sure I understand what you're talking about. Enter a higher orbit with the sun station. Higher orbit than the sun station. I see the sun station coming up behind me. Burn retro gauges slow down. I should probably watch where I'm going when I'm flying, but I'm reading, so come on. Really? I can fly by peripheral vision, right? I understand. Yep, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, see, I really screwed that one up. Hi, Sun Station! How's it going, buddy? I made contact. Oh, man. So we got there. Meeting the sun station isn't the hardest part. It's getting out and getting inside, I'm assuming. Oh, come on. What? Who put that there? Yeah, you're getting out of the ship. And what I find interesting is that the sun station changes trajectory every time. Alright. Let's see here. Slow our roll a little bit. Wait for it to come around, make sure we're on the right plane of orbit here. Alright, so there it is. Okay, we're gonna let it go. Bring it back around again. Probably use the vertical thrusters for retrograde burn here. We're already going way too fast, so we're gonna slow down, drop our orbit a little bit. For her to come back. Kind of trying to time my retrograde burns here so I'm getting closer, but it's not working. Gotta speed up again. Get a little bit more altitude. Should be good. A little too much, maybe? Yeah, a little too much. Come on. Where are you at? Yeah, way too much. Punched me right out of orbit. Here it comes. We're in an elliptical now. I have to ride this one out and meet it up on the other side, I think. Oh, metal splinters are miserable. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me out. Gravity. What is... No! No, we're dead. I got there. I got there. The gravity fucked me. God damn it. So, getting out of the ship is the actual hardest part. Not like once you're out of the ship, it's getting out of the ship. Can eject? Maybe that's the way. Right? Ejecting is an achievement tool. I have to try that. Especially because I'm going to die again. Damn it. Okay. Let's do that again. Man, that was so close. I was right there, too. Yeah, the issue is the ship got tipped weird and the gravity was so bloody strong that it's just game over once you're in there. Alright, where are you at? There you are. You're on a weirdo upside down one this time. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was going to be able to match it, like, right away, but apparently not. Slow her down. Let gravity do its job a little bit. A little bit more speed. We're getting a little too low. Where are you at? There it is. Slow her down. Yeah, we're too elliptical right now, I think, to be able to make this happen. Let's try to get a little bit extra height. Getting an actual circular orbit here is miserable. And now I looked at my jet cover and I think I lost my orbit plane. Like a dumbass. Come on. It's coming. Huh. Where are you at, Sun Station? There it is. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! We're too far away. I think we're screwed now. Yep. Lost it. So close. Oh, man. Come here, ship. Now, if I can redock my ship, that's gonna be a feat. Nope. We're just going into the sun. Burn retro good. Do it. Slow me down. Burn me up. Start over. We'll get this. I'm starting to understand it. So I think we got this. That one was so close, though. Oh, Jaxie, I missed your question. You said, I forgot. Have you played KSP? Yes. It has been half an age. But yes, I have played KSP. Not nearly as much as I would like, though. Oh, that was interesting. The quantum moon was right there, and we blinked, and it disappeared. All right. Yeah, I'm with you. I totally need to do that. Such an amazing game. And a shame what happened to number 2. How does the multiplayer work? Have you seen much about that? I've only ever done the single player stuff. Alright. See if we can chase it. Yeah, immediate elliptical again. Tried it a bit. It's cool, kind of weird, but cool. Yeah, it's not really built to be multiplayer, so I can see how that would make sense. So we're gonna stay looking at the sun. Gotta get a little bit closer. A lot of bit closer. Alright, let's get some radial velocity here. Or angular velocity. Math words. Stay looking at the sun while I use my vertical thrusters, I think is the best way to do it. Alright, come on. Oh, sit up. A little bit of retrograde. How are we looking? You coming? Not yet. Burner just at the right time. I'd love to maintain this altitude, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It's looking pretty good though. Yeah, seems like we're in pretty good shape. A little bit slower. Here it comes. Where are we at? Oh boy, come on, speed up. Nope. Oh boy. Come on, reduce forward. Reduce altitude. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Let's go. No! Yes! There it is! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Got it! Man! That was tricky. Woohoo! Oh man, that's satisfying to actually land. You should watch on stream? Short speed run. All right. Yeah, I'd love to watch it. We'll pull it up in just a minute. Everyone can time warp on their own to interact with others if they have to sync time. While I missed things. Oh, I understand. That's KSP stuff. Cool. Wow. That's the kind of thing that makes me like, I've never really been an achievement hunter type. That's the kind of thing that makes me understand it a little bit more. That's so satisfying to actually make it happen. And what's crazy, like, I can't really explain what was going through my head because I was able to picture how everything was, like, how the physics was trying to work. And I guess it just clicked for a second when it didn't before, and I was able to line it up. I don't know. I'm going to be curious to go back and watch that and see the movement and stuff. It's kind of a blur, but go back and watch it and see how I actually pulled that off, because in my head, it's like, I feel like I understood where the spatial awareness was with where the sun station was and where I was, and it was 50% intentional and 50% luck, but that was really cool. Got less tries than you. Hey, at least I have that badge of honor, right? I think we're gonna do Flat Hearther next, and then attempt to use an artifact at a normal campfire. Yeah, we'll do those two next. So cool. Very good. I'm gonna step away for just a second, real quick power break, and then I'll pull up that video that you sent me. So be right back. We'll leave this up with a nice. Alrighty, we're back. This music and this scenery is just chef's kiss. Alrighty. Yeet! I love how that actually takes like some orbital mechanics to do instead of just, oh yeah, fly to it and match orbit. It makes sense. Like, no, the bird retrograde, this is straight up Kerbal physics that you got to deal with. Side note, I hope Blade of Intensity or Insanity shows up at some point, because whoever that is followed me 19 hours ago while I was offline for 2 days, so I would love to know how they found me. Makes me wonder, is this the TikToks or the YouTubes or the Twitch VODs? All right, let's let me pull this video up real quick. Boom. Open. Wrong browser. Go to the other one. Do browser. Where are you? Are you this one? Yeah, you're that one. Turn that one on. And desktop audio. There we go. All right. So hot shot shipless speed run. Got some Giga Chat over here. Okay, so they took a nap for 30 seconds. Oh, okay, so that's the rebind. I love video game physics. That's amazing. Barely missed it a rock. Frantic spamming. Yeah, what the hell, dude? Oh, you scuffed it! You scuffed it! That would have been 10 seconds faster if you didn't bunk off the wall. Oh, that's amazing. The question I have about this, right? So every time I hit it, it's on this orbit, it's on this orbit, it's on this orbit. So there must be a pattern to this that they figured out to be able to speedrun that and knew exactly which trajectory they were on, meditated through the loops to get this one. That's amazing. Well done. That's cool. 80% shipless where they beat the game. How long is this one? 10 minutes. I want to watch this, but not on stream tonight. But thank you for sending it to me. This is really fascinating. Maybe next time I'll pull this one up. I want to get a few. We're getting close to. I gotta get also. I'm gonna get a few more of these done. Then we'll. But maybe Thursday I can watch that. Because I don't know. It's weird. Holy tabs. I have 3 windows like that. Yeah. Half of them are relevant. Most of them are relevant. It's just stuff I haven't had time to get back to. Problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a problem. I need to go through and clean it out. I go through once every couple of weeks and clean it out. But most of it is, oh, I want to get back to that. I want to watch that. I want to read that, and then just I forget that my life is insanely packed, and never actually get back to it. So there's that. Oh man. Let's see here. This one. Knowledge isn't going to forbid itself. Celsius, Kelvin. Oh, you have to burn a slide reel for that one? That's what it looks like to me. Looks like to me. Reach the eye of the universe in one loop. So this is going to be the last achievement I get then, because this looks like one that I have to reset the loop for, or like start a new game for. Escape the pursuers by jumping to your death instead of dodging past them. Okay, so we can get a couple of these pretty quick then. So we're gonna go do flat Harther. And then a few of these other ones. Maybe we'll do Celsius on the way there. Yeah, I got that one by accident just because of my curiosity. It's like, I wonder if I can swim through that thing. Like, oh, it turns out you can. There's another one that I got by accident because of curiosity too, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, so we got that one. We got the shoot the probe onto the fake sun one. So we'll do Flat Harther. I'll try to grab a slide reel and burn that, and then we'll go back, we'll grab an artifact, and we'll sleep at a normal campfire, which I don't think there's anyone here, so we'll have to just go back to Timber Hearth or something to do that one. I also have been talking to people in my D&D group about this game and trying to convince them to play it. I don't think they believe me when I tell them that it's so amazing. There are? For burning reels, but then also the, actually, I think, is there a reel over there? Let me just go grab this artifact real quick. For burning reels, but also the, using artifact at a normal campfire. Yeah, that one. Which I don't think there's one here. I think I have to go back to anywhere else to get that. So now, come on. Just beach this here. Should be able to get a slide reel in here, right? Why did I pick up the artifact if I'm just going to come in here and get a slide reel? Okay. No? Was there downstairs in here? Oh, right. Yeah, thank you. Do that. Stick it? Almost. Too low. Boink. Alright, slide reels. Let's grab this artifact. Where did I put it down? My piloting ability is going away with my awakeness. Okay. Am I being dumb? I could have sworn there was a basement here. No, there's not. Okay. We'll go to a different one. On a boat that floated away. That's cool. It's outside. Could inside than out this. Oh! Yep, thank you. Boom, I remember now. Mostly because I saw it and you told me where it was. Because I think every other one is in a basement, so that one threw me off. Go burn this, go grab Boat. Or go back and get the artifact and then go grab Boat. And go become a flat hearther. This one. Bunk. Bunk. Boing. Here we go. Knowledge is not going to forbid itself. %2.7% have that achievement. So funny. That must be out of all players of the base game, not necessarily the DLC. Because that seems oddly low for such an easy achievement. Yeah, yeet! I almost didn't make that. So I think I have enough time to go do Flat Hearther before the dam breaks. And still come back and ride the wave. Nope. Oh, it's just starting right there, so. We'll see. I don't want to stand there and wait for it necessarily, but. You don't know if it works in the simulation? Isn't that how it works? Yeah, we're about to find out. By a non-digital elevator. I'm thinking about going for the one in the canyon. Because that one has a console at the bottom that you can call down, right? Oh, you can't? Shit. For some reason, I thought you could. So, in that case, I'm gonna go to the gorge. Is probably the closest one that I can think of. Boat down here, right? Yeah. Actually, at this point... Okay, good to know. When you go into the, simulation, it gets through to your scout. Vaults. Oh. Well, shit. Does that get it there? Nope. The only elevator at the gorge can't go from the bottom, so it won't work. Unless you go all the way to the secret archive entrance. But just going to the diving bell and sleeping there is faster than that. Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do here, since my, oh, here, let me go see if I can get over here, get close enough to get the... I know it's close, but I want to get the probe on there. The one at the one right there, actually, is gonna be the way to go, I think. Did I straight up overshoot it now? Come on. Because that one you can call from the bottom. You piece of junk. This is annoying. I'm undershooting now. There we go. 35%. All right. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let me off the boat. Okay. I think I want to hold it at the same spot I had it last time I tried. Right here. Come on. But I need to be closer to the wall here. There we go. Get her up there so I can look at what I'm doing here. 23%. Alright, so this... I need to be over here. Right here. Kind of like sitting right here, you think? Yeah. That's what it seems like, because you can get a straight shot, or pretty close to a straight shot right down the gorge. Ooh, maybe you can just get right in this pocket. Yeah, give myself a little bit extra artificial gravity. Come on. No, 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 no. We're at a funny crooked angle, which does not give me much ability to use 2. Can I get 3? There we go. That's what I want. Oh, come on! Stay here, stay here. No, the water's flowing too fast now. Can we turn it? No. No! God, stop it! Damn it. 2%. Come on. Hold her here. Stay here. Here we go. That didn't work. Yeah, who gave me a boating license? That was a bad idea. Okay, here we go. Ouch! So sad. Yeah, was it like 5 seconds? Yes. Except I didn't fall off. I don't think. I think that was 2 rafts. I mean, I hit a rock wall and died, yes, but I think I stayed on the raft the whole time. The same thing went through my mind. I saw the other raft, I was like, ah, shit. Like, I just straight up fell off of it. Let's fly there and take a look at this here. Escape the pursuers. I don't know where that one is. You've woken up from dreaming 5 different ways in a single loop. That's interesting. Stand beneath the moving training elevator. I'm gonna go get that one. Get Flat Harther. And then we'll see where we're standing. Alrighty. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to go do the escape by jumping to your death one, because I think that one should be pretty easy right here. And then I'll go do Flat Harther, so I don't have to reset all the way back to the start of the loop. Because I think if I just go in here, I should be able to sneak around, get aggro, and then jump off into the water. Should do it. Going for a swimmy swim. Alright. So what I don't know is, do you just have to have aggro, or do you have to be within a certain range of one of the nerds to... That's how you know I'm tired. That tree about made me leave a skid mark. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go find a nerd, shall we? One more hand? One more hand. Alright. Come here, nerds. Let's, here we go. You. Come here. Yep. Hello. Do I have aggro on you? There you are. Come to me. Yeah, bye-bye. So that didn't do it. By jumping to your death instead of dodging past them. What does it take to do that one if that's not it? It has to be doing its... Oh, that's okay. So I was right there. It would have worked had I just waited a little bit longer. I was thinking, like, it was pretty close. So it is a range thing, it's not just an aggro thing. We'll try it again. It's pretty easy. Alright, so let's find a clear path again. Yeah, this'll work. Get us some aggro. Come here, Twinkle Toes. Why is it a turkey sound? The turkey sound never... Yeah. Alright, so we're right here. We're right on the edge. Come here, turkey face. Owl face, turkey sound thing. Did I not piss you off enough? Where are you? There he is. Come on. Come on. Was that not the lunch? Alright, I'm gonna look this one up. You'll never take me alive. Because that seems like it should have worked. Alright. You'll never take me alive. So this person is inside the... They were on top of the canyon and jumped off the canyon into the water. Shoot, I don't know. Did I do it too early? Alright, well, I'll have to try that one later. Because I thought that should have done it. But apparently not. Not good enough. Okay. Time to go become a flat hearther. I would do the raft riding again, but this one's gonna kill me, so. Don't really feel like sitting around waiting for it. I'm very curious what these electrical cables strung across here are. Seems odd to have those there. Boom. We'll leave the artifact here. We don't need to ruin a priceless artifact as well as Becoming a pancake. The crunching sound. That was brutal. All right. There we go. We got that one now, too. Very good, very good. 68%. Let's see what else we got here. So Die Hard, which I got to figure out what's up with that. The crunching sound of being squashed by the elevator. So Die Hard, archaeologist. Attempt to use the artifact to know campfire. Okay. Reaching the eye in one loop. So this one, like the other ones seem so far to be able to be done independently. This one has to happen after archaeologist, otherwise it resets, I think. You'll never take me alive. I should have gotten that one. There's something I'm not understanding about that. Because it was in its like lunging animation, so I don't know, did I not wait long enough? Yeah, how you found me. I have no idea what this one is. Be woken up from a dream 5 different ways in a single loop. What ways do we know? It could be your flame goes out by jumping into the water. It gets blown out by a pursuer, by one of the like pursuers or whatever they call the strangers. You could set it down and get your back broken by one of the strangers. You can go to the alarm towers. And what's a 5th way? I guess you could drown to death. You could set the artifact down and go drown to death. That would be a way to do it. Okay. 1 out of 900 is to get on the roof of the building in Endless Canyon. Endless Canyon. Ah. Oh. There's a way up there after you blow... Maybe? I think on the canyon side, there's like a little porch there that you might be able to jump on the roof from once you turn the lights out because the door is closed until then. Fell, drown, fall, caught by a stranger, burnt in a fire. Okay. Caught by a stranger, does it count if it's the same? Like if you get caught and they blow it out versus you get caught and they break your back? Raft around the stranger in under 90 seconds? That seems ambitious. Reach all through forbidden archives in a single loop without getting caught. And then tubular. Oh, is it easy? Okay. Well, all but 2 of these I think seem pretty readily doable. Like Die Hard, I should have had that one already. I probably just did it wrong. Archaeologist, I need to do a little bit of research. Simulation hypothesis is easy. Beginner's luck is easy once I finish archaeologist. You'll never take me alive should be easy. 1 out of 900. I think I know how to do. Woken up 5 different ways should be pretty straightforward. Restaurant stranger in 90 seconds is apparently easy. Ghost in the Machine is so easy if you do it smart. Okay. I'll have to. Part of my problem is that I did it so spread out that I have to remember how to get to all of them. But yeah, should be. Yeah, if you do it smart, if you know where you're going, pretty straightforward and easy to do. Might just be like I do some off-stream rerun to make sure I know where I'm going and do it. And then tubular is a challenge. So I'm gonna put my car back together. I was missing one thing. Uh-oh. What'd you miss? There's 3 bolts that hold the mirror assembly to the door. You bolt from the inside of the door. Okay. Did you put the door panel on before you put the bolts in? There's 3 black stickers that cover these holes. I assume for noise reasons. I lost 1 sticker. Oh no. Time to pull out the duct tape. yeah. Oh man. We are on the same wavelength there. It got stuck in your hair. Of all the places to have it end up, that's amazing. Go figure, right? Good grief. It's always something like that. Like as soon as you find a solution for it, you end up finding the finding where it ended up. So anywho, it is midnight 20. I need to go to sleep. This has been a lot of fun. I like chasing these. It's pretty chill. I'm enjoying it. So it's 8:20. Yeah, you lucky bum. You got a few more hours. So, I think I was just gonna have this be my last Outer Wilds stream, but I think I'm gonna do one more at least. You should move to Alaska. Think all the free time. Exactly. If only time worked like that. But there's more of these achievements that I want to get, so I think Thursday I'm going to come back to it and we'll do it again. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm down for that. So here's what I'm thinking then. If you're into that, what we'll do is Thursday we'll run through some more of the achievements and we'll get as far as we can. And Saturday, I think Saturday. I need to look. Yes. Yeah, so Saturday we can do the documentaries. Because there's 2 of them, right? There's the one from the base game and then the DLC has one too. So we'll pull those up and we can do a little bit of a watch party there. And then who knows after that? Might not be around Thursday, gonna have dinner with a friend. Alright, sick. Well, hope you enjoy dinner out. It's good stuff. The DLC one is one podcast. Haven't listened to it yet. Oh, it's all good, Dark House. I appreciate you hanging out, and hope you had fun playing games. Was your brother, I think you said, or a sibling, cousin, something like that? Sorry, I can't remember exactly who it was. I hope you had a wonderful evening regardless. I appreciate you being here. And could throw it on during achievement hunting. Yeah, maybe we'll see. If it comes down to some of the more tedious ones, then 100% throw it on up in the corner and we'll do some listening to it. So we'll see how it goes. And then, yeah, now that I kind of have an idea of you missed the doppelganger, yeah, of where it's at, I have been thinking through like what's next and kind of what the options look like are Undertale, Alien Isolation. Was one that I think Dark House, as you said, would be interested in watching through. So that's on my list of plays anyway. So that one is definitely moving up there. Twilight Monk just released, and that's for sure getting played through. Just depends on when. Do Alien. And then I got to finish Hollow Knight. That was the other one. So those are the 4. So we got to vote for Alien. I like this. You love watching that? Okay. Might have to make this happen. Okay. So, yeah, I'll probably throw up a little poll in the Discord, but as of now, it's like I think a 50-50 between Alien and Undertale in my head. But now that you're saying that, maybe it tips Alien's direction. So we'll probably do that. But I also want to get back and finish... basically continue the Outer Wilds DLC. Oh, God. I also sometime... I know I haven't played it on stream, but I also sometimes want to get back and finish Hollow Knight. So we'll see if we make that happen on stream or if that's the off-stream one. So, anywho, hey, thank y'all for being here tonight. This has been great. Fantastic time. It's a totally different vibe doing the funny achievement hunting stuff, and it gives me some more time in the game that I love and has become my favorite game in the world. So, as I'm sure you can understand. So, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, for some of the more rare achievements. So, we'll see you then. Bye.